What up, people of the world? Special Caesar here, coming at you with more sweet video game action. And today we are checking out Empires in Ruins. Just come out of its full release on Steam. It's a tower defense game that blends elements of political intrigue and strategy. There's like an overall campaign map that you control strategy on and invade territories and attack armies and stuff. But you do it by when you win, you fight battles by having a tower defense map or something. So I'm intrigued about this one. It's quite interesting. I'm not a huge tower defense person. I played one of them a while back. It was a web-based version, a browser-based one online a couple of years ago. I can't remember what it's called now. So I'm interested to see how good this goes. I think it's going to be quite fun. Let's just dive on in. We're starting the campaign today. Campaign: reenact the endeavours of Sergeant Hans Heimer and his army during the Western Marches campaign in the year 473 AK. A story-driven strategic adventure in 5 acts. Strategic progress is bound to the storyline. Research and developments are tied to the campaign chapters. You're going to go with this. Choose your challenge. No comment. Easy. As average as you are. Intermediate. Between hell and a hard place. Hardcore. We're just going to go as average as you are. Optional challenges: riots active, compulsory campaign, tributes active, plus 15% score. I'm not sure what that means. Whatever, 15% score, why not? Let's start. Empires in Ruins. People like Sergeant Heimer are the reason I... Oh, I've heard that works well. Wallop. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of that South Park version of Russell Crowe, who's like making movies, making songs, and fighting round the world. That totally reminds me of this guy. That's who we're dealing with right now. Something wicked this way comes, Chapter 1. Our reluctant heroes reach the western marches and behold the chaos wrought by the rebellion. It is time for Sergeant Hans Heimer to meet his supporting officers and find answers to some pressing questions. What precisely is he doing here? Has his somewhat checkered past finally caught up with him? And will he be the brandy supply? And will the brandy supply last the duration of the campaign? We need our brandy supply, obviously. Corporal Frederick Turg, 3rd Infantry, reporting for duty, sir. I must say it's an honour to serve under you, sir. Turd, eh? Fortunate name. You think this is an honour that you don't know me, Corporal. It's Turg, sir. Frederick Turg. That's what I said. Appropriate name, Turd. It has a ring to it. This guy's just an ass clown. Aye, sir. Just one question, if you don't mind, sir. Do you prefer to deal with numbers or people? What kind of stupid question is that? I hate them both. But at least numbers don't talk back. Management plus 10%. But although brandy and numbers don't mix, I can still be pissed and yell at morons. Empathy plus 10%. And my appetite for some bloodshed is growing by the day. Turd. Tactics plus 10%. We're going to go with tactics. Yes, sir. I'm sure we'll get plenty of that pretty soon, sir. I have no idea what tactics does, but it sounds good. Sounds tactical, so we're going to go with tactics. So, one last question before I leave you to plan a glorious campaign. Do you need any advice on the task at hand? Why not show me around, but first let's make a quick stop at the brandy cellar. Yeah, we need the tutorial because I've got no idea what I'm doing. Yes, sir. Death to the servants of the elite. Burn down everything, brothers. You've got to be kidding. Who are these imbeciles? We are the people. We are justice. Your masters have subdued us for too long, lapdog. Holy scrote, give me a break. Can't a man have a minute with his brandy? We're starving and you're talking about booze? This injustice is what we fight against. Kalimha must burn. Finally, the western marches will be free. Raise the place. Great idea. That'll save it, bloody moron. Turd, where the Kai's name are you, Corporal? Here, sir. Hostile rebel forces have been spotted in Kalimhire. Whoa, no shit, Corporal. Tell me something I don't know. Damn it, me brandy'll have to wait. Let's just put these dogs down. I don't like him much, that's no secret. Unfortunately, I have to make sure he succeeds, or, as you might say, we're all screwed. Okay, please continue. Empires in Ruins 60 several conventions typical of most tower defense games. Oh man, that music's going to get so annoying eventually. With some differences though, use the hints and tips in order to have a better idea of what to do to beat the first battle. You can access it at any time in battle and in the campaign from the upper right portion in the UI. Generic battle rules. Build at first only one scout tower to detect incoming enemies. Remember that scouts can't attack. Build your first guard towers quite near the castle and expand further after a couple of waves. Upgrade your towers to damage, range and fire rate to make them deadlier. Remember that repairing a tower takes time and the tower will not attack during repairs. Do it between waves if possible. You receive gold by killing enemies and skipping time between waves. The basic resources wood, stone and iron production is of 5 units every 4 seconds. Only when there are enemies on the map. Right. Build lumberjacks, mines and quarries to increase your resource production. Use the right mouse click to access the quick building menu. Right. Okay. What do we do here then? Repair tool towers, buildings. Visit research to unlock this building. Okay. So we need to Scouts Tower. Well, do we not want that in the same range as the... I'm assuming we want that within range of the guard towers. Whoa, guard towers are huge. Towers, no special abilities. Range upgrades. Okay. Sell Scouts Tower for that. Tower settings panel. I just want to read through all this stuff before we play, so I get an idea of what's going on. Because doesn't seem to be much to the tutorial at all. Just kind of dumped you in your first battle, and you got to work out what you're meant to do. Scouts and outpost towers don't have shooting settings. Their only purpose is to detect the incoming waves before they arrive in map and reveal infiltrating enemies. What? The only purpose is to detect the incoming waves before they arrive in map. They're also not influenced by morale. Okay. Okay, where's the radius? Oh, it's all the way across the bridge. So let's just build some towers. Build a tower here. Build a tower here. Okay, I guess we'll start the fight then, since I can't build anything else. I'm trying to sort the sound effects out, but they're just ridiculously loud. So I'm going to drop it to 15%. That's a bit better. We've got no wood and no gold. Gold wood production. So can we get the peasants to do anything? Arnie is available. Maybe we can repair the towers. What's that? Something hander. It's behind this. F11 to submit a bug of feedback. Yeah, okay, I get that. Thank you very much. Okay, bear handler. You must have heard the jokes about the close relationship that these bear handlers have with their charges. The handlers share the bear's short tempers and unique odour. While their beasts tear you limb from limb with huge claws, and handlers will keep their distance, shouting orders and throwing hatchers. Whoa, there's a lot of them now. Can we build another tower? Damage upgrades. Die, beggars, die! Skip, wait to earn. Skip, wait to earn. I see. 43 gold. So you earn a decent amount of gold. Skipper, you get like 43 gold, and then you can build more towers. Jeez. He chucked something that damaged the tower. Can I not upgrade anymore? Why can't I upgrade anymore? Oh, because I've got no wood. Well, we have to rely on these defences, boys. It's the last stand. What's this? What's this? Oh, I see. You just select which tower you want to select. I got you. No, my tower! You destroyed my tower! You won, Commander. How will you live to fight another day? You have no illusions, though. Chances to fail will be right behind every turn of the road. Savage, you are taking damage, taking my towers, damage. Dead workers, one dead worker. Total score, lovely. If you pour boiling oil on an enemy and then shoot them with a flaming arrow, you will deal far more damage. Well, yeah. Harry asked my ancestors, that was a mess. How many did we lose? Forgive me, sir, but that was a small skirmish compared to the battles that rage across the region all the time. If you say so, turd, still big enough to interrupting my drinking. Now answer the question. Losses were limited, sir, and Calamhire is now secure. Maybe we can use this place as a staging post for raids to neighbouring provinces, sir. Dismantle the resistance that way. Staging posts for raids? Honestly, turd, you're pathetic. We attack right away. The sooner we're done, the sooner we get home. Or drunk, or both. Sir, we don't actually have enough troops for an all-out attack. The rebels outnumber us 5-1, sir. What sorry of crappy odds are those? What sort of crappy odds are those? So you're basically saying that we're royally screwed. Not necessarily, sir. We've got plenty of materials and workers. We could fortify the area, entice the rebels to come to us. I like the idea of sitting on our asses, turd, but what do we fight these scumbuckets with? Well, we have to fight dirty, sir. Dig in, set up ambushes. There'll also be men loyal to the crown in each province who should help our cause. I have an idea, turd. We should fortify our positions as we advance and let them pea-brain rebels crash against us like vomit on a paving slab. Yes, sir, it's a brilliant idea. Delightful imagery, too. First, there's a sergeant called Vunsenberg you should speak to, sir. His scouts are skilled at recon. I'm sick of nattering, turd. I need a bloody drink. Sorry, sir. It's just we seem to know what he's doing. Pa, knowing what you're doing is overrated. Turd, don't trust anyone who thinks they do. Okay, this guy's just weird as fuck. One more thing, sir. What do I have to get some peace, turds? I'm sorry, sir, but I'd recommend paying a visit to Gottfried Megler, the chief engineer. What does he do? He's responsible for our research, sir. He develops new weapons and defences and improves existing ones. One of his men just provided blueprints for new catapult towers and lumberjack huts. You'll have to ask Megler directly for other developments, though. I should point out, sir, that he's very sensitive about his height. I'll try not to be too short with him then, I think. I'll visit this touchy dwarf now. Might be able to drink in peace then. Yeah, good research. Tell me, Corporal, is there a reason why most of our men can't tell a pig's ear from a cow's asshole? What are you doing in my lab? Lab, from the smell I thought this was the crapper. I can't hold it much longer. This is obscene. Who the hell are you? If you stand on tiptoes and look up, you'll see I'm your boss. So you're the one in charge of the crapper, right? How dare you get out? Easy there, short stuff. You don't want to piss off a man with bowel trouble. Can get real messy. I'm Sergeant Heimer, and I'm here to inspect the engineering lab. All you like, Stumpy. Just tell me who you are and show me what crap we got to throw at the enemy. I'm Gottfried Megler, His Highness Chief Engineer for 3 decades. I heard the rumours our new commander was a drunkard imbecile. That is the understatement. I'm sorry, this is disconcerting. Do you want a box of something to stand on? Before you give me a tour, how tall are you? What? I am 1 meter 56, 1 centimetre above the minimum requirement to join the corps. Clara. 156, eh? Didn't they know they stacked dung that high? They stacked dung very high from what I've seen. Right, okay. Okay, so we've got the lumberjacks unlocked. get how much. Where's it say how much resource I have in terms of research? Oh, I see. I'm adding it to the queue. I'm not actually researching it right now. I'm just adding it to the queue. So how do you cancel it when once it's in the queue? In queued. Well, I want to cancel that now. How do I cancel that? I obviously can't. There's no way to do that. That's silly. Maybe you cancel it. Maybe you cancel it up here. Researching two-man saw. Currently researching. There's no way to cancel it once it's started, obviously. Right, interesting. Oh, research queue, there we go. Current research two-man saw. No, we're going to get the ballista tower first. First thing we do is going to get the ballista tower. Oh no, maybe not. My mistake. Not the ballista tower. The basic, this one, the composite bow tower. We've got guards tower. And then we've got a composite bow tower. We're going to get the composite bow tower researched immediately. Use ballistas and repeating ballistas on straight path segments with the fixed fire option active. So please click on the province to open its control panel. Kalamaya. This is the control panel of our province. From here you can manage the reconstruction and try to stabilize the social situation. Rebellion is your main concern, sir. Okay, I've got to stop this. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, you're just going to have to bear with this ridiculously loud, annoying music until the end of the tutorial. Rebellion is your main concern, sir. The higher it gets, the more dynamic events will affect the province. If it gets too high, you'll end up with hanged governors and riots. Authority and happiness are the ways to control rebellion. The higher they are, the more rebellion will lower with turns. The opposite applies as well. To raise happiness, you can lower the taxes, but you'll obviously earn less gold. Use the slider to see its impact. Yeah, I see. Okay, we're going to leave that on 25% if I can get it there. There we go, 25%. Food abundances and building temples also have a positive effect on provinces' happiness. The military manager is most important for authority. Distribute our men either to the army, raising attack and defense for battles, or to the guard, raising authority. Try changing it and confirm the change. What's this? So 0 out of 0. Distribute your men. Right, move men to the guards. Left, move men to the army. Oh, I see. So it takes them from either side. Try changing it and confirm the change. Well, we want more authority for the moment, so... Right, move men to the guards. So we want to move men to the guards. Just a couple. Sir, do you confirm the distribution of men, sir? It won't be possible to change it again for 6 turns, sir. I guess so, yeah. You can also assign one of your officers as governor. I recommend picking a loyal one with good social skills when the time comes, sir. A governor can't follow you in battle as part of the battles board. For now, we have more pressing matters, though. You can also raise authority by building and upgrading the province command post and guard post. We'll wait to get that. We will get to that soon, sir. Sir, could you please open the province building queue now? Here you can give building orders if your headquarters are in the province. Please start by building a guard post to enforce our authority. So you can get 5 buildings. Guard post tier 1. Later on, if the population grows enough, we can upgrade the settlement and build more and more better assets. When there are assets in production, all the resources of provinces will be funneled here. If you need resources for military actions, you will have to temporarily pause the building queue or empty it manually. The daily resource production of the province will be added to your treasury at the end of each day turn. The current value is 0 because we are being used for the guard posts. Because they are being used for the guard posts, right, I see. So there are natural resources in the province. They influence food and resource production and limit the construction of some productive assets. Quarries, lumberjacks, fishermen. Okay, so we've got natural resources. There are grassland in the province, plus 3 base food production. Pastures, assets, construction allowed. There are no stones in the province. Quarry, asset, construction allowed. Right, okay. This button moves your headquarters to the province. It allows you to give direct building. It allows you to give direct building orders, provides some bonus to authority, and also temporarily decreases rebellion. Once you have expanded our controlled area, use this to request reinforcements from another province. It will add a temporary 50% of the sender's attack and defense to this province's values. Okay. I hope I made everything clear, sir. You can now close the panel. So it's time to start figuring out what the rebels are doing in the neighborhood provinces. Select Velvet so we can send our scouts to investigate. Please select the scouting action, sir. This one, send the scouts. Now choose Callum here as a source for your scouts. The resource cost, necessary time, and success chance of the actions are shown in the lower bar pop-up. Scout the province. In case of failure, there might be some losses that will temporarily damage your province's espionage values. Now please give the order to start the mission. So that turns until contact with the enemy. Scout's chance of success. Unscattered province, right, okay. Now wait for one turn to receive the reports from the scouts if they're successful, sir. This is the scouting report with all the details about the hostile province. Get the scouts report. The action was successful. You can close the news panel to see the full report. Velbert, brilliant success, sir. Everything is known about Velbert is on the report for your table, sir. Here's what you need to know about the target province. Remember, when you start an offensive, you shall compare your province's attack value against the enemy's defense value. The difference will determine malice and bonus in battle. Scouts report on Velbert. Rebels. Attack is 9. Authority. Population. Defense is 12%. Okay. So please keep in mind that the economy of the province from which you attack and research will influence your resources production in battle too. Good luck, sir. We'll need it. Right, the first thing I'm going to do is turn down that obnoxiously loud fucking music. Put that to there. It gets louder again. %35%. Oh, okay. Right, what's this? Sergeant Helmer, aye, that's me. Sergeant Hans Helmer, skill points 5 out of 5. Leadership, tactics, empathy, management, and luck. Leadership. The grip that Heimer has on his soldiers and on the population influences number of knights, level and number of officers, efficiency of bribing officers, officers' loyalty, convert a conquering governor, prevent rebellious events, headquarter authority bonus, shouting and bullying efficiency. That sounds like leadership's quite useful. Tactics. Sarge tactical ability on the battlefield. It impacts knights damage, fire rate bonus, throw them everything we have. Tower and soldiers damage, headquarter authority bonus. Okay, so tactics is what allows us to stay alive in battle. Leadership is what keeps us in charge and control on the campaign map. Empathy, Heimer's renowned social skills in dealing with people in effects, success chance in officer investigations, converting a governor from a conquered province, determine officer loyalty on first meeting, headquarter happiness bonus, officer's loyalty, and prevent rebellious events. So it sounds similar to leadership, empathy. Management, while management and logistics are not Hamler's cup of brandy, he either learns something about it or face some quite some issues. It influences effect duration, efficiency, gold cost, headquarter resources production bonus, and headquarter food production bonus. So that one doesn't sound that useful, to be honest, out of all of them so far. That one seems like the least useful. And then luck. You can't influence luck, but luck has no problem influencing you. Every time there is a chance for random occurrence, luck will be influencing it. Make sure you step on the right amount of horse crap. It's said to bring good luck. Right. So we're going to go with tactics, so that we can keep our damage nice and high on the actual battles. What's this? Relations with the population, 25%. Relations with Crovan, 15%. Relations with the church, relations with the army, and relations with the crown, all 50%. Okay. And we've got a letter. Is there any good news for once? Scouting successful. Okay, it kind of just drops you in it. It doesn't really explain much else. Let's go to Kalamhire. I see, okay. Assigning governor to this province. So this guy gives us more happiness, more authority, and less rebellion. Yeah, less rebellion. This guy just gives us more resource production. I think we're going to go, since it's our capital, it's our main place, it's not going to rebel. So we're going to go with resource production. Sir, do you want to assign Officer Kriegsger as Governor of the Province of Kalamhir? Confirm. Confirmed! So yeah. Okay, now what? I've put a governor in there. Open settlement panel. Camp. No. Open settlement panel. That doesn't do anything. That just shows you what buildings we have, and we don't have any of them right now. Commander, give direct building orders to the province. Yeah, it's building that. Currently building guard post tier 1. Scouts post, fortifications, barracks, infrastructures, and pastures. So what does pastures do? It doesn't actually tell you. So you want to remove this asset from the queue, sir? Yes, I do. What does it do? Tell me what it does. Information. Can you hit the information button? It won't let you get to it. It disappears before you can get to it. Unless that's not an information button. Okay, so I guess you have to work out what each... Oh, it tells you there, +3 food. Right, I see, okay. +3 food. Plus 15 scouting, plus 15 defense, plus 15 attack, plus 5. Oh, we're going to get that. That's plus 5 resources. And then we're going to get increased attack. Inspector officers. Inspect officers on thingy-mabobby. Alcoholic and a heathen. Show trait details. Wow, so there's so much depth to the game. It doesn't explain anything, does it? Fire this officer. Arrest and execute officer. Investigate officer. Sir, shall we investigate an officer of uncret? Success chance 20%. In case of failure, he will not be happy should you find out. So I guess you use that if you're suspicious that they're mutinous or something. I don't know. Inspect your officers. Officers battle boards. Researching composite bow tower. How do you change your research? Show attack and scouting actions. Espionage. Research. There we go. So what do we want to research after we've researched the composite bow tower? Probably this. Ballista tower. Yeah, we want to research that. We'll leave it there for now. Just those two will be enough. So we're going to scout this place. You're going to send scouts for it. Select one of your provinces for which you send the scouts. Yeah. Okay, and then Velbert. It's got 12% defense. So what's Calamar's attack? We've got 18 attacks, so we can attack it easily in theory. Fight for province. So I'm not really sure what happens now. What now is going on? Calamhire versus Gisson. Why am I... Why? I don't want to fight them. Calamhire versus Velbert. Call back those damn... Oh, those are scouts. Abort the attack now. Oh, okay, so I see. So that's just, I guess, a queue of actions that we've got that are going to happen this turn. So who's this? Scout Sergeant Matthias, Espionage. Hey, who are you? The infamous Hans Heimer. I can't honestly say I'm looking forward to serving under you. If you're here to serve, I expect a sir when you address me. Is that clear? For the last time, who the hell are you? Of course, I forget you can't read. I am Scout Sergeant Matthias von Stunberg. I have the dubious honour of being in charge of your scouting forces and military police. Hang on, I'm awfully sorry. I must have missed the sir just then. I'm not your lackey, Sergeant Heimer. You have a Corporal Turg for that. I'm merely here to give his ill-advised campaign the best chance of success. I'm assuming you'd rather avoid a repeat of the Heartbreak Ridge saga, yes? What the? How dare you? Tisk, calm down. Tisk, calm down, Sergeant. You'll give yourself a hernia. Don't worry, it can remain our little secret for now. Screw you, Wursterberg. Don't even think about threatening me. I wouldn't dream of it. I see I have a difficult task ahead of me, but what is that smell? What do your farts smell of roses, Wursterberg? So that wonderful work does a scouting force do anyway. So what wonderful work does a scouting force do anyway? My forces will take care of the reconnaissance. We'll try to prevent what few soldiers we have from being slaughtered. A few of my men have already infiltrated the local populace. We may be able to strike at the rebels before they get us. Huh? I don't like you, Wursterberg, but you might be of some use. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, before I go, Sergeant, one more thing. Something's not right with the whole situation here. This cesspit's always been a thorn in our arses, but something else is going on. I just don't know what yet. I get the feelings in my gut too. Fine, taking a crap usually helps. Come back when you got something useful. Fine, but you best listen when I have something concrete. Goodbye for now, Sergeant. Enjoy your brandy whilst you still can. You know, Wussberg, that's the only suggestion you've made today that hasn't made me want to rip off that stupid beard off your face. Now get out. Espionage report. Okay. Show attack and scouting actions. Right, okay. So that's what that is. That's news. That's research. That's okay. So turn 1, province overview. Production active, queued assets 3, camp. Province has a governor. Scouted. What? It's now saying attack is 11%. Attack before was higher than that. Oh, it's gone down. It must have gone down because we've launched the attack. I see. So let's end turn and see what happens. Okay. Get the scout report. Gisson 100%. Brilliant successor. Everything there is to know about the Gisson is on the report on the table, sir. Excellent. And then this. Fight. Battle for Velbert. So the odds are even. Our forces and the enemies match each other equally. It's all going to depend on how we perform, sir. Okay. Enemy province, rebel forces, battle modifiers, +6, +5 battle morale modifier, battle health modifier, modifier in time between waves. Okay, your province, scouted enemies. Auto-resolve battle. I late for talking, now here we fight. Flee and live to another day. Okay. We have to fight now. I don't like him much, but that's no secret. Unfortunately, I have to make sure he succeeds, or as he might say, we're all screwed. Okay. So you got 12. Build a scouts tower out there. Catapult Tower. No, we want guards tower. Okay, so we've upgraded everything as best we can. They're just building that tower. We're going to wait until the tower's built and then we're going to fight. Just he needs to come all the way out here to repair it. To build it, sorry, not repair it, to build it. You done yet? Okay, there, now he's done. That reminds me of the catapult set on top of Settlers 2 buildings. Let's fight. Scouting in progress. Oh, catapult's massive. Good work, Catapult Tower. Next wave. Building another guard tower down in here. Oh, I should have built a lumberjack somewhere as well. I forgot we can build lumberjacks now. That was a mistake. No, the worker! Oh, the catapult killed the worker! Stop attacking my worker! Next wave. Yeah, you motherfuckers. Build another guards tower. Is there a limit to the number of these we can build? No, build another lumberjack as well. Oh, look how many dogs that wiped out. I was literally about to say, I'm not sure how I feel about the Catapult Tower, but that just annihilated all those dogs. That was amazing. We're going to go for a damage upgrade on that bad boy. And a fire rate. Oh, we can next wave it. You definitely want to keep skipping the waves so that they come as quickly as possible, so you get as much gold as you can get as possible, and then build up your economy as much as possible. Next wave. Where's the next wave? Hello? Oh, there they go. Oh, they're invisible! You sneaky fuckers. Oh, I see. They're digging. They're tunneling between here and here. That is sneaky. We're going to build a Hail Mary tower just in case. A tower back here that's going to fire at stuff that comes along. Oh, there's a bear. Uh-oh, that can't be good. Yeah, loving the catapult. When it kills like 7 dogs in a row. Whoa, where did that fire at? Next wave it. Gonna repair the towers. Can we get any more peasants at all? Oh, the ranged catapult shot gets them. Beautiful. Next wave. What's this stuff? Iron production. We don't have very much iron. I keep spending it. I need to save it up for guards towers. I want to save up and build another catapult tower. Yeah, next wave. It takes 61, that only requires 40, that's why. 61 of this stuff, iron, isn't it? Yeah, iron. So we need more iron production quite badly. We've got tons of stone, we've got tons of wood because you can build a lumberjack. Gold you get from killing the idiots. So what you want is iron production. There we go, Catapult Tower. Whoa, look at the size of that. Look at the range on that bad boy. Oh, motherfuckers. Only 2 stars? Well, whatever. We won, Commander. You'll live to fight another day. You have no illusions, though. Chances to fail will be right behind every turn of the road. Because my castle health went down, that's why. I lost quite a lot in the second wave. Scout towers and ranger towers allow you to detect incoming enemies and hidden enemies. Right. So our troops successfully conquered the province. The rebel force has been routed. The way to the settlement is open. Chaos balls, turd. How many times do I need to remind you that I need my beauty sleep? I'm sorry, sir. It's just I thought that's where you got it wrong, turd. Don't think it worries everyone. Understood, sir. Should we plunder the province for loot or keep the men on a tight leash? Am I supposed to be bothered with every damn detail every damn time? Yeah, you're the commander, you fucking prick. Pillage the shithole. Our treasury is so bare we can't afford watered down brandy. Tell the men they'd satisfy themselves. Leave the province untouched. We need it, the cesspit, it's mostly intact. We're gonna capture it. I don't think we're gonna pillage it. Yes, sir. I'll send a delegation to seize the province headquarters immediately, sir. I think this calls for a celebration now. Where to put that damn brandy? Production active. Suspend production. Why can I not build anything? You can only give direct buildings orders in the province where you currently stationed your headquarters. Right, okay. Well, we're going to take this guy who's going to give us... Yeah, exactly. So now the guy who doesn't give us high rebellion stuff is now back in the capital, whereas the guy who controls rebellions has come to this place. So you sign Office von Krept as governor of the province of Velbert. Yes, I do. Can I assign buildings now? No, apparently not. Move the damned headquarters here. Move the damned headquarters here. This allows to give direct building orders. Transfers the HQ bonuses to this province. Allows Hamish to lead battles from this province.